Good afternoon, my good people, or good morning or good evening, depending on when you're watching this. This is the Cool Teacher back, and we're gonna go ahead and dive into how to divide fractions. Okay, showed you how to multiply before, so I figured I should show you how to divide because it's only right. So we're gonna go ahead and start there. So let's go ahead and get a problem. Let's see, we'll do 3/4 divided by 7/8. Alright, so seems easy enough, right? More than likely you're probably looking at, do I have to divide 3 by 7? But 3 doesn't go into 7 evenly, so I'm gonna get this nasty decimal or remainder and all of that. Nope. The best thing about dividing fractions is that we end up multiplying them in the end. I already know you're like, so how am I going to multiply a fraction if I see a division symbol here? 3 simple letters. K, C, F. KCF stands for definitely not F. Keep, change, and lastly, flip. This is telling us what we're going to do with our two fractions and our sign. So the first fraction, which is 3/4, we keep that. We change this division sign to multiplication, and we flip our 7/8 to 8/7. Keep the first fraction the same, change division to multiplication, and flip 7/8 to 8/7. 8/7 is actually the reciprocal to 7/8. What the reciprocal is when you basically flip a fraction. You change the spots, change the numbers that are in the numerator and denominator. You basically flip them with each other. You guys, I'm sure you guys will hear that word in math a lot coming up. But all right, so bam. So here we have this, and I've already showed you guys how to multiply a fraction, but I'm still gonna do it. But I'm gonna go ahead and link a video above so you can see how to go ahead and multiply fractions. But I'll go ahead and do it here. And when I'm looking, I like to simplify my fractions while I'm doing them, so I don't have to simplify in the end. So let's see. Simplify from numerator to denominator. And 3 can't go into 4 evenly, and there's not a number that can go into 3 and 4 evenly without a remainder other than 1. 1 goes into everything, so we don't use that. I look at 8. There's not a number that can go into 8 and 7 evenly without giving us a remainder. But remember, numerator to denominator, so this is the 8 is in the numerator, the 4 is in the denominator. So numerator to denominator, a number can go into 4 and 8 without giving us a remainder, and that number is 2, but I also can use 4. And the bigger number will allow me to do less work. So I'm going to divide both my denominator of 4 and my numerator of 8 by 4. Okay? So I'm dividing them both by 4, which will allow me to simplify these two fractions. So now I'm going to get 3/1 times 2/7. Now I'll go ahead and solve this. And when we go ahead and solve it, remember we're solving from numerator to numerator. That's what we multiply. And denominator to denominator. That's what we're multiplying. Okay? So our 3 times 2, you guys probably already got it. But our 3 times 2 will give us 6. And our 1 times 7 will give us 7. So our answer will be 6/7. So as you can see, 3/4 divided by 7/8 will give us 6/7. And since I simplified already, it's fully simplified. Like I said, I'll link a video above that shows you how to multiply fractions with simplifying within, like I just did. It's a little bit more in depth. Or it shows you how to multiply your fractions and simplify the end. Okay? Both of those videos you can find linked above, and that's basically it. Hopefully you guys understood. If not, just rewind it back, watch it one more time. I'm sure you get it. And I'll have other videos dropping about fractions because I know how much you all hate fractions. All right. Other than that, if you have any questions, go ahead and just drop a comment below and ask me. And oh yeah, like and subscribe, obviously. And you know I have more videos coming up, especially about fractions. All right. This is TheCoolTeacher, and I'm out.